How clear is that picture in the background? Hey, can you see it? Can you see it? Look at that picture. I did that picture. You see it? Took me 75 hours to do that picture. Okay? And that picture in that background. See that picture? Now in the next one, hold on a second, it's a little dark. Well, it's hard to see. Well, anyways, this part. Okay, I gotta go out, I gotta smoke the rest of my joint. Snoop Dogg, you're gonna join me for this joint? You know, once you're relaxed, the only stone you get is to visit the other dimension. Smoke a little cigarette with it. That'll be the smoke from the teepee going up, helping to lift to the other dimensions of the brain. You tap into them, but you got to be careful. It's 1,000 times anything. That's what bipolar is. 1,000 times less, 1,000 times more, and everything in between, because you need to know the both sides, okay? I'm going to tell everybody something. If anybody thinks that any of my videos are good, there's only one person I want to see here, is the firemen, because they burnt their ass off going to the fire with 101 Dalmatians. 1 is less than 0 and 1 is more than 0, making it fair as close to 0 as it can be. So therefore I know the firemen tell the truth, because they burned their fucking ass off. You know what you see? You see a fireman. No one's getting fired. They jump into the fire to save. You know, holy crap. The policemen, they take out the gun, they say, hold it. There's nothing really going on. The fireman jumps into the fire. You have to go into the fire. It's like running into the jungle. Of course you can't understand me, because the fireman doesn't know what's happening in the fiery inferno. In fair? Of course it's not fair. In fair, no. That's what I say. Inferno. It's not fair. Inverno. Hiberno. Español. Poquito. Pokey. Poke poke. Poquito. A little. Doesn't matter in what language it is. A little is a little. And whatever the size of that little is, it doesn't really make a difference. But I want to tell you something about something. Everything has to be something. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but I want to show you something. You see these 4 fingers? You see, it's something about man. Perfect man has to be 4. Because otherwise, he's got the thumb in the pie or the thumb in the mouth. And all you know is if the pitcher who brought him into the game throws him 4 straight balls, he walks. That's perfect. That's the fastest he can get to the plate. He's ahead of everybody. Everybody gets, what is it, 9 by 9 pitches by 7 batters. That's 63. 1963. 1-9. The first to the 9th batter, 1963, the year of the birth of the Antichrist, mentioned on Newsvine. Newsvine, but don't forget Newsvine. 14 in Baccarat is October 4th and not October 14th. So if you're calculating by the rules of the game of the casinos, the game that took the greed and turned man against man, mana, you know what? Let's play a little mana. Let's play some rock and roll. The best way to get through the night is always think of the astral, because astral is all over. You know, you have to be on the outside to see the inside. And the chum, mon chum, de mon chum. 97. 9 and 6, de mon chum. The 7 is for the number of players played in T-ball. The 9 is the number of pitches allowed. 97.7. 9 and 7 is 16, sweet 16. And the other 7 is God. 9, the maximum number on the grid. 7 and 7, dot. They put a dot. Watch where they put the dot. It makes it equal. Not 2 dots. Watch where the dots go. Anyways, get back to the firemen. They got the 1001 Dalmatians, and they don't have anything more than 1,000, because now we're supposed to forget the grids have been changing. They took away the 1,000. We can't spend it. Nobody accepts the 100 and the 50, so all the stories are being hidden now. You see, no one will ever know the truth, because they keep hiding the truth. So what I try to do is go back and forth. I figured, when did I ask my mother the first question? When did I ask myself the first question? What did I ask myself? And I think it was about the age of 4. Because at that age, you're released to first base. So at 4 years old, I stepped back. I went to an expert of Recce and Shacky, and he shook me up, and he told me to revert myself to when the first question was. He says, at 4 years old, he says, and then zoom your way back all the way to your age now, so you'll have all the purity of the age of 4 balls to take your walk, and with the wisdom and logic of today. Now I'm 47, so I put the two together, the child and me, the game of T-ball, and I played it all the way up until, guess what? I'm not the coach and I'm not the player. When you walk into the game, you're walking into my game. Right now, we're in both each other's game. In all totality, it means very simple. In my world, I continue to be nice. I pay my taxes, I go to work, I write a story, I go to Hollywood, I make a film, I make lots of money, get rich, but I'm going to share my money because all I want is you know what? My grandfather says, with a couple of extra chairs, you can bring over some company, and I don't mind. I'll be like the Chinese. I put chives in my knees to cut them down so I can sit on the floor so it's not so hard and I don't hit anybody in the nose. Then I don't look like a pig, like I'm knocking anybody's nose out. So we keep us shorter, keep us wider. It's a little easier. We're slippery. We slide off. We got corners of our eyes. We don't have to turn around. So we turn around. Everybody gets so mixed up by turning around, they get scared. So they made the Chinese like this. And when the knee grows, I mean, white man was so nasty, of course they had to make the knee grow for the other white man. To look over this white man who was such an idiot, Potts idiot. I got the skin, but my skin really ain't white. You want to see white? I show you white. That's white. Am I white? Can anybody see if I'm white or not? Somebody tell me the truth. Am I white? Come on, guys, wake up. No such thing as white. The Germans wanted to be white. They wanted to re-Germinate again. Germination, guerre in French. Parlez-vous français, German, Geldman, Gelt. German, guerre in French, German, German, Gelt, German, guerre of man. They're white. They forced themselves to stay white. They wanted to prove that white had the strength. So we'll fight and beat everybody up. Knock out the guys with the wish. We can show those guys with the wish that white is better than anything. So they knocked out in French, they speak je. In English, they just say wish. So I wish. I must be Irish. I wish. Because it's I that wishes, so it's je, I wish. Irish. So you see, all the Irish eyes are singing because the Irish are actually Jewish because their eyes wish too. So now we know the Scottish and the Irish or the Scotch. What about the Shivis? Shiva, Shivis. She goes and she turns the screw, and she goes away, Shiva, Shivis. We sit the Shiva, and Shivis. She screws it in. She screws it up. We screw it up all the time. That's the way it is. You know what? I got to smoke this joint. Snoop Dogg, I'm going to take an extra puff for you. On my clock, it doesn't say. They won't let me see time. Radios don't play for me. I got videos and everything sent into me. My machines are not plugged up. I have electricity. But now I have to play it by the rules. I have to plug it up because otherwise it'll be taken for a nut. But it's okay. I don't go around without having anybody with me. I have witnesses, real people that follow me to make sure nobody knocks down my truth, because I have 2 people to stand up for the truth, and I want to show you them right now. Excuse me, you don't have to show your face, but I'd like you here as my witness, please. Very important, guys. Please come here. Jennifer, I need your both faces that whatever I speak is the truth, and you're with me. I need you both here now. This is why I called you over. This is what it's all about. After that, we smoke the joint. Please, no, you have to show your face or go home. You have 2 choices, go home or show your face on this video. 10, 9, no, closer, I want to see it myself. Closer, please. I want to see your beautiful, gorgeous face. I want to see your face. Show me your face. This is not live, it's only a camera. Look into it, please. Please look into it, it's only a camera. Look down. Now look at it. Say he speaks the truth. Oh, no, sorry. You say what you think. Do you think I speak the truth?
He speaks his truth.
Am I on any drugs? Yes or no?
Huh.
Am I on any drugs? Yes or no?
Yes.
I've smoked a joint? So you're telling me I'm totally whacked out from one joint? I'm able to decide on everything with you right now because I'm whacked out? I said that I do any help? Hold on. I'm asking you. Am I doing any hallucinative drugs? Yes or no?
No.
Yes, tell it. Say I am not. He is not. Say it.
He's not doing it.
Louder. Tell him. The government's going to want to know. Tell them loud. In court, they're going to want to see it. Tell him the truth. He's on no hallucinative drugs.
He's on no hallucinative drugs.
Thank you. Shake my hand, please. The truth. Nick, come here, please. Perfect. Tell him what you think about who I am. You say what you want. It's your life. You tell them the truth. Just if I'm doing good, if I'm saying the truth, say yes. Am I on? Just say yes or no to this question. Am I on any hallucinative drugs? Yes or no?
Just breathe.
Okay, but I just answered the question. Am I on any hallucinative drugs? Yes or no? Say it loud.
No.
Continue. He's not
It's not in any
hallucinative. Say it. Hallucinative drugs. And am I forcing you to tell me this? Yes or no? You have to say it. Yes or no?
No.
There you go. I can't push them. They're a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a little nervous lately around me. I'm different. You don't like it? I'll go to Jamaica. I'll go to Africa because they accept me out there. I'd rather live with no food and peace in mind than have to put up with this crap from all you people because it's my story. I'm in my house. It's my computer. I read the rules on YouTube. I know what I'm allowed to do. Come on, guys. You watched a movie. You decide on a movie. You may as well go to Hollywood and arrest Steven Spielberg. Fuck, that guy's the smartest guy in the world. Why? Because he spilled over the berg. The berg from Seinfeld. The berg. The icebergs will melt. The winds will howl. The icebergs will blow. For everyone who speaks the truth, it'll freeze over like a glass house. But for every man who speaks a lie, the glass house will get smaller and shrink until the ocean blue drinks them up and swallowed by the whale of the mobile dick. Because the mobile man had one dick and his only directive was for his own damn self. The only damn we knew is when we played the game of bluff. We bluffed and we bluffed and we blew the house down. So everybody woof, woof, woof the dog, but the wolf really did it true. He said he's going to do it and he did it. The wolf is not a bad guy. He told everybody what he was going to do. He gave them a warning. It was their problem if they didn't build the right castle. He had to go and eat them because survival of the fittest. So you better be fit in survival or you better be knowledgeable to know how to. But in this world, if there's too many against you, the how-to is a how against not fair and you have war. And in the casino, you put up a buck, you get back 50 cents and more, but in blackjack, you get 1.5. That's why God is going to give us from the 7th of May till December 21st of 2012, when they're calling in of the angels for the Galactica War, which is a gala of the purification of the angels for how good the tips of their fingers did on this e-world of a planet for the I-man or the I-robot that is flexible more than anything else and can always put his mind as well as his feet in many positions, but he's lubricated. Actually, he's blocked, but he still learns to live with it. You know what I'm saying? He's blocked. His elbows are blocked. His neck is blocked. His back is blocked. All his joints are all blocked up all over the place. But man still makes through. Why? His desire for the good for himself is good, and then it turns around for the people that don't use it for the good, but they still have the same desire. You see, we're the same. We're learning from the difference, and sometimes we fall overboard. The plank of the pirate, or the pirate of the Caribbean. Yeah, matey. You see, I saved my left eye, but it's the right eye, because for me it's the eye that works, so don't worry about what's left or right, or what's right or wrong. You see, the left eye in this situation helps more than the right, so sometimes what's right is not good at all. And the truth that some speak, if they don't have anything to back it up, we're all in trouble. You see, I bring my help around. My truth is alive. It's not a recording. I can present it. Is this the truth? Well, here they are. Ask them. Put them on the lie detector test. They'll tell you who I am and what I've done. And what I've done is brought joy and sweetness to the hearts of every single person who hangs around me. All they have is smiles from me, because you know why? I owned and I bossed every single one of them. And you know how I bossed them? I said, hey guys, stay late tonight, we'll smoke some joints. It's all free on me, because I need you. So I'll smoke you on what you like. We'll all get a little buzz and have a good time, you know? Isn't that what it's all about, having the good time? My rule, my company. I get to choose. I'm the boss. I give you the money. Get out of my way. Let me do what I want to do. Now you're coming into my home. This is YouTube, man. YouTube, Thank God for the internet that saved the world.